I apologise if there's any disruptions in this video because the system streaming thing isn't really working to top notch. It's not really fully there yet for some reason today. I decided to quickly make this because it's been possibly a fortnight or even more than a fortnight since my last update video, so just to check on how things are going. And it looks like things are going off to a good start. First of all, I like to mention the new things. I mean, this is a sort of department store where I add some sort of decorative creations. It's going to be a lot taller than this at the moment. Here's a hotel or a museum. I'm kind of debating on which one. The top floor is definitely inspired from a hotel. So hopefully people will be able to stay there. Things like that. That's not exactly exact in the centre now, is it? Oh dear. Well, that's a quick fix anyway. Here's the start of a bar or public house kind of place. A parking area for the train station with another entrance built over here. Sadly it hasn't all been finished. The start of the subway entrance is right here, with of course female and male toilet areas, and the flooring has been done out a little bit, and the windows around the side of the front area have been filled in. There's the start of a large skyscraper and another one in the distance. As you can see, the framework, and the framework's very important when you're building because you have to plan everything out and make sure the windows are along. So as you can see, they sort of go around in struts to point out where the windows are going to be and when the actual blocks are going to be placed. A little bit of pattern design there, the company logo. And here is another building that I haven't really decided what it's going to be for, but it's going to look pretty good. An apartment building just over here with balconies and rooms inside. Hopefully that will be fully functional with bathrooms and small kitchen areas. And of course a suit shop, because we're on the city text pack and the armour. One of the armour is suits. I've got one on right now and I've dyed some of them. So for custom luxury suits with different dyes, this area over here where you've actually got the pieces themselves and you can dye them whatever colour you like. Planned to be sort of just for functional use as lighting, which has been custom wired with redstone to go off like that and then turn on like that. There we go, to illuminate the place, and you can turn that on and off. So that's pretty much one. There's going to be town halls lengthways to work with for the large steps and hopefully the columns in such a decorative manner. And there probably will be another apartment block or something around here in this space. So that's pretty much all that's been added. If you're wondering what that is, that's a snow golem. It's been turned down by the Dinnerbone name tag thing. And he looks to be wearing some sort of police high visibility clothing with the standard pumpkin head. So I suppose these guys are going to be the police officers, and I'll put them in the police station and just name them police, just so that you know what they are. And this is going to be another shop. It's going to be a sweets and treat shop, so cookies, cakes, and other things that you can probably buy. So there's going to be a display counter. Let me just kind of give you an example of what that might look like. Display counter out the front, and cake eat. So customers can look in and can see what kind of sweet treats are on offer. I like this texture pack, but some of the things are a little bit annoying because the firework not firework. I mean the daylight sensors in classic Minecraft texture pack looked a little bit like sort of chocolates arranged in a little box, but sadly because this isn't on that, it kind of looks weird with everything else. Just to get that texture, just to get the proper texture for the chocolate sort of boxes, you need daylight sensors in classic Minecraft texture, but you can't just switch textures around. The rest of the textures look okay for what I'm going to do. You might see a little bit of renaming of some of the items here, just for detailing of stuff you can pick up and use and hopefully eat, because this is a sort of a sweets and treat shop where you can go and buy cookies, cakes, chocolate bars. It's just an anvil for renaming some items. And there's the front of the building. There's also a garage area where you can go in. I haven't actually made these doors open, it's just a closed space in there. But it's just outside detailing that's pretty much the prerogative here. Inside detailing won't necessarily come into play unless it's a usable space. Just a random company logo that I made up there. And that's pretty much it. Planned stuff, there probably will be a petrol station. I decided to maybe build one of those around, well, near the train station, and just around the city in general there will be some petrol stations. Hopefully I can make them look more visually appealing than usual. Parking area looks pretty good. A large P, and the fountain area here in the middle of the sort of area where people can go around, drop people off, and then go around at the train station or park in there. Fully parking garages, multi-story car parks. This was supposed to be one of those. I could turn it into one if I want to extend it upwards. However, I'm not sure how that would really play out, and I'd obviously have to retool the bottom of this. Perhaps up this way and then back around and around and around, going up. And the P would obviously remain at the top. Use snow for that to make it a little bit more flush, clean looking. I've used what's it called? Nether wart blocks. Sort of carpet texturing. It doesn't really look like carpet, to be honest, but it kind of looks like a bit of a pattern design. So it'll look great from a distance. Sandstone for the walls because it's a little bit old-fashioned. So as to for the department store with acacia wood flooring, black and white stained clay, and go in. You can actually find some functional fridge freezers. So we can put some items in there. Let's just put a raw chicken in there, and we're going to put elsewhere some fish as well, and that's a bucket of milk. Just milk out of a milk bottle we can use that for. So press that button, they both come out, because these are dispensers, and the sort of texturing of the dispensers looks okay for kind of like a metallic looking fridge freezer. There's a double one right here with buttons on either side, so you can select which side. Here's a kind of a designer one with a painting attached to it and a button on one side. It's for a little bit of a visual differencing, and the furnaces actually look like proper ovens, which is really good actually. Place that in there, and we're going to add some coal so you can see how it looks when it's cooking. And there we go. It's pretty good. Obviously the kind of steam, I guess, texture, those little black dots, still around, but overall it looks pretty realistic. There will be, of course, kitchen counters in here that someone might want to add in. So this is just inspiration for decorative features inside some other buildings around the area. It's always good to build one of those to show off your creations. Look forward to adding these in. There will of course be other departments such as for living rooms. There's a nice painting texture with a TV, sort of a flat screen TV. I wish I could actually show you that first time, but that's going to be pretty annoying. It's just showing you the thing is it's a little bit finicky. I shall place it on this, for example. Let's make a really big grey block. I can't really remember how big it is. Funny sheep. That's the largest picture of the screen, bar area. I think that's curtains. That's supposed to be curtains. That'll be okay to use, but it'll look a little bit weird from the outside. Grating. The last picture of the screen. That's a pretty good piece. Kitchen cupboards. These could be used for. And just general pop art with a creeper head, a stove or pizza oven with a kind of a hood on top, a sheep in water, a safe, kind of like a safe with a combination lock. Kind of like a fish tank back there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be kind of like a landscape. I don't know. When you see the landscape, that there. Oh Christ! Hold on. I wish I could skip ahead to when I actually get it. You see numerous designs on here. Yeah, it can be really finicky. Yeah, there we go. Flat screen TV, right there. So, knock out these pieces. It is 4 wide. So 4 blocks it sits on, and it needs 2x4 grid. You can place that on the wall. Perhaps place jukeboxes or even note blocks. They look kind of similar. So with speaker systems, you drop some thing on top so you can be kind of like a DJ area, I guess. Note blocks, I can't remember where those are. Here we go. Note blocks have just speakers all around. Well, yeah. I mean, to be honest, that looks pretty good. Bookshelves. Add those in. The bottom there, slidey open thing for your DVDs, games. A little more like DVD and book CDs case stacked in there. So yeah, makes a nice home viewing area with a lounge area, a small coffee table, and perhaps something that sort of looks like a remote control. So this is the easiest one to make. You can use any sort of stairs design you like, but a coffee table, or this is just a table in general with a button. It sort of looks like a TV remote. It doesn't actually do anything, but looks like a TV remote right there. It's a good idea. Now finally, the finishing touch is a sign on the edge of here. Because it's white, it sort of blends in a little bit. It doesn't really blend in. Looks okay for armrests, and there you go. Sitting room area. You can now sit on here and watch TV. You get speakers, you get CDs and stuff like that. Of course, this is just a model. And why not add a flower pot and flower to put in it? That looks quite good. Quite good. So yeah, you can make stuff that looks like this, probably even better. And bottle frame does look a little bit decorative. I guess you could use those for... oh wait, they're not full cubes. So yeah, just in general you can use whatever you like. There's a sitting room area, so if you'd like to use that as some inspiration, you can always do that. So anyway guys, I'll leave you with that. I'll see you in the next update video.